This rooted Zamorano cutting is getting early morning sunlight on this side of the plant. It's doing fine. Now in Southern California, it's been really hot the past 10 days or so. And you can see that the late afternoon sun is starting to cause some damage or stress or shock on this plant. So that looks like early signs of sunburn to me. Well, actually, I'm sure it is. May not to you, but the best evidence is on this new cutting here, you can see. So right here, all this is just too much sun and it's starting to get a bit of damage. Now, I don't want to move this plant because I know it's going to do fine once it has a bit more roots, and I probably should have had it transition out of the greenhouse longer. So to do a shortcut or trick, a strategy, is I like to just cover it with burlap here. So I get this at Home Depot, it's natural, and let me show you what it looks like. I'm gonna cut a piece and cover this plant until the temperatures cool down a bit. So let me show you what that looks like. Okay, so now Zamorano is gonna be much happier. This is about 30-35% shade, I would say, maybe a little more, and you can get it wet and it won't harm the plant at all. But this is what I do. I'll keep it on for probably a week or two, maybe 3, and definitely when the weather kind of cools down and then sun's intensity is less. Now I did want to show you, I put a hole in here because if, say, a branch shoots out during while it's being covered, it's really easy to save that branch by just using your scissors and cutting the burlap material around it as you remove it. So again, this is something temporary, and it just really helps the plant acclimatize to a more intense sunlight, especially when you transition it from a greenhouse or a shady environment. So I'm not worried about Zamorano now, and this strategy has worked really well for me. Again, the product that I use, that I like for this type of application is going to be this Vigorel burlap material. Get a good amount of it for about 10 or 12 bucks, I think, and it's great. All right, so there you go. Hope this helps. Give us a like, subscribe. Have a wonderful day. Take care.